Hello again, everyone. It is me, it is DreadBC with another video today that I inadvertently started because I did not realize I had a quest. Our quest today, attack with 45 creatures. We get 750 gold and we have reset our pack pool for the week. Hooray! So we're working on a list, mostly one that Saffron Olive came up with because he's a better deck builder than I am, I'll say that. And it runs on the Quasiduplicate and Biogenic Ooze thing, if you know what I mean. Make multiple oozes, they then start growing like crazy. And I honestly had thought about trying to find a way to put Vannifar in here, but in this particular version, it's like you got to run with these instead. But I'm working on a bug Vannifar deck now. That's going to be a lot of fun to do. I'll probably do a video on it later today. So we'll just go from the top of the list down, skipping over Stony Strength for a second. Llanowar Elves and Incubation Druid for our early game ramp. Stony Strength is a busted card in combination with Incubation Druid. When you put the 1/1 counter on the Druid, it adds 3 mana. You can actually add a mana with the Druid, put the 1/1 counter on it, untap it, add 3 mana. And if you happen to have 2 of these in hand, you can untap it again, add 3 more mana for a net, 5 mana, that sort of thing. Really good combination, that. Repudiate, replicate. Counter target activated or triggered ability is definitely usable. Create a token that is a copy of a creature you control, or copies 5 and 6 of Quasiduplicate, but that counter target activated or triggered ability, that is fantastic. That means explorers, that means chupacabras, all those enter the battlefield things. Oh, it also means planeswalkers, so keep that in mind. Now, for the most part, we don't want them to get to the point where we're countering planeswalker ultimates anyway, so, what are you going to do? Let's see. I threw one Simic Ascendancy in there just because. It's another way to get counters on Incubation Druid. It's another win con if you get the oozes going and they go wider than you and you're not going to be able to get in for damage, or if you're playing against Fog. If you're playing against Fog and they don't have... and they draw a board wipe, they absolutely have to use it to get rid of your creatures, but then that leaves your Ascendancy. If they use it to get rid of Ascendancy, then your creatures survive. So, I don't know. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't. It could just be a wasted slot. Mirror Image. More ways to copy Ooze. Quasiduplicate, already been over. Thief of Sanity, sort of a hedge for just getting creatures and stealing things from the... This is just an all-around good card. Why play cards from your deck when you could play cards from their deck and your deck? I mean, it just gives you that much more to go by. Journey to Eternity I threw in as a one-of because it seems like it's a great thing to have if they do manage to kill your Ooze and not exile it. You go ahead and bring it back. Chupacabras, obvious removal. Eldest Reborn, good way to get rid of planeswalkers that the Chupacabra cannot. Oozes, the big hitters in the deck. Vivien Reid's for dig. Dig and, her -3 takes care of a lot of problematic things with the deck. One Dream Eater. His deck runs 2. He also runs a Vraska instead of Vivien's. I like Vivien's a little bit better, I think. The Dream Eater. You know what the Dream Eater does. You know why it's in the deck. Muldrotha, the Gravetide. Another way to start bringing stuff back from the dead. And every rare black, green, and blue land that I had, plus a Memorial to Folly, as one more way to get creatures back. So... we're going to run it as is. It's called Oozes. Let's begin. Now, I want to apologize because my MTGA has been a bit laggy. I don't know why it does it. It's been doing it since I installed it. I can't understand it. This is a great PC. Like, it's new as of like a year ago. Anyway, sorry, this hand looks good. I'll just play Shock for 2, Llanowar Elves if we're playing against Burn, so be it. Because we do want to get this turn 2 Thief of Sanity, if at all possible, and just start going to town. Pay the 2, play the Elves. And even if they go Mountain Shock Go, yeah, it's not the end of the world. Hey, green! What do you know? They're not going to interact with us this time. So, we go ahead and play the Thief of Sanity. Turn 2 Thief of Sanity. If they don't follow this up with some sort of kill spell, yeah, they'll do it right here. Of course. Of course. We're in the turn. Not going to be using our Quasiduplicates on the Llanowar Elves, believe it or not. Don't care that much to get a 5th mana. We'll just draw lands when we need it. If we're at the point where we're using Quasiduplicate on Elves, we've lost. Okay. No, I really do want to draw that 5th. There we go. We'll even pay the 2 for it. I don't want that thing overrunning us right now. Now if we draw one more land, hopefully it won't shock us yet again. We can play Muldrotha or Dream Eater. Probably Dream Eater so we can surveil. Oh gosh. Chupacabra. Okay. Actually, that's not bad. I know she's going to be vulnerable to the Gore Claw. You still want a plus.
Let's see, the wilds are my shield.
Because what we want to... Ooh. Actually, that's really good. It's going to be a turn late. I think I need this for the tempo play. Because we're going to return whatever he plays to his hand and have the Dream Eater in play. And if he attacks Vivien, it gained us 5 life. Ooh, nice. He's going to kill Vivien, isn't he? Yes, he sure is. He discarded a Hydro. We can grab that Spellbreaker.
Not bad.
Or we can grab our Thief of Sanity. Do we grab the Spellbreaker or the Thief? I think we'll go with the Thief. Okay. My graveyard. Ooh, actually, we could just get back Vivien, couldn't we? And really dig for that ooze and go wide, because it looks like they're going to be overpowering us here pretty soon if we don't do that. Ugh. The Thief might actually just be a better choice, but I do want to go... We'll go with Vivien. We want to dig.
The wild wasn't come to me.
Good God, seriously? Well, we'll grab the Hinterland Harbor and make him think we just got stone cold nothing here. Do we get him on board this turn? I think we just flash this guy in and eat something. Believe it or not, no attacks in turn. Okay. So this guy's going all sorts of green, red, gruely powers. I'm really glad he didn't get his enchantment out, although Vivien would have eaten it. Let's see what his attacks do. Really? I was about to say. Okay, he meant to attack him all with Vivien. Okay. Okay. 1 damage to the elves. We saw that happen, and that's fine. Yeah, we'll flash this in. We will return. Ooh, let's see. Surveil. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. And we'll return that to its owner's hand. Yeah, and then we'll just block Goreclaw. I don't care how much mana he's got. He'll use it on something else, I'm sure. That's fine. Llanowar's gonna die. I mean, I could have tapped him in Stony, but I don't care about him that much.
Now
And
we're
she
getting
lives.
started.
Now he's got to waste a burn spell on her if he wants to. He did not. Okay. This is going to get ugly really quickly if we don't do this now. Let's see what we draw here. Maybe a land would be good here. Oh, that'll do. Okay, so we go Ooze. Pass. Next turn, Quasiduplicate Mirror Image. And it enters a battlefield as a copy of the Ooze, which means it enters the battlefield creating the tokens. What nonsensical monstrosity do you have for us this time, opponent? You and the Gruul Spellbreaker have the Hexy Proof. No settle the wreckage incoming for you, sir. Okay. Okay. So since they're going straight to her, I think what I want to do... I mean, if he's got the burn spell, he's got the burn spell, but what I want to do is I want to take that guy out anyway. Block to damage. Make him big. Okay. Just in case they did have the burn spell, I wanted to make sure it wasn't that Ooze that died. Sweet. No burn spell. Alright, we can play this tapped, because I don't think we're going to be playing another land this turn. Send him in. Don't you know, stuff's about to start getting big. And he calls it. We attacked with one damn creature the whole game. Oh man. That's... Good God. That was a very control-y type play though. Like, I feel like maybe the 45 creatures, this might be the wrong way to be going about this. We might want to play the, Selesnya. Actually, I think I might switch it up. That'll be the first time I ever switched it up for a Daily Quest video. I might upload 2 of them. Nah, we'll just keep going. I should be in bed right now. I'm switching back to my normal schedule finally. I should be in bed. But it's 5 a.m. and I'm not even remotely tired because I slept until 4 p.m. today because of that old schedule. Oh my god, it's so bad. Okay, so is this hand. This hand has no action in it. Okay, we got a turn 1 Llanowar, Ravenous Chupacabra coming at some point. And we'll actually keep that land because we need the double black. Enters tapped. Don't care about the turn 1 Llanowar. G2 Lava Runner. Man, we made the right decision not getting shocked there. Alright. Llanowar eats a shock from their hands. Or not. Okay. We take the 1, no blocks. I don't really care as much about the wall. Or do I? Let me take as little damage as possible. This may be wrong. But hopefully next turn this Ooze survives. What we don't want to see is the whirler, chain whirler. Okay. Hey, that's 3 to face. That's great news right there. Okay. So he's used 2 burn spells to face. Easy trade. 2 for 1. Sayonara. Oh, nice. Oh, this is going to be good. We are not playing this land next turn. Unless we draw another land, in which case we can actually double Quasiduplicate. I was about to say, is he multiple colors and he's just been screwed this whole time? Oh, that's good news. Oh, wow. Ladies and jelly spoons, it gets even better. Welp. Use our mana effectively. Turn him sideways. Go ahead, block there, smart block, boom, boom, end turn, and grow my minions. This is going to get out of hand quickly. That we actually drew 2 of these while we have 5 mana is great. And why didn't I play the island? I wanted to use that to pitch to Quasiduplicate if necessary. And he has drawn a buttload of not a damn thing this game. He has had a very bad hand. Yeah, I don't care about the Thief of Sanity. Just in this crap. Didn't mean to do that with the Llanowar Elves, but whatever. He let it through. He didn't even care. He knew it was over. Well, that's 5 more creatures that we got to... I'm sorry, 7 more creatures? Yeah, that was 7. Well, I might break this up into 2 quests. Because now we see how that deck works. Nah, keep going. It's only been 15 minutes. I honestly feel like this deck doesn't bear that horrible of a burden against control, simply because it does have the late game recursion. If they have a lot of board sweepers, it can be a problem, but the game that I won before this one, when I accidentally was doing a quest and didn't realize it, I actually fought through 3 Settle the Wreckages. So, ooh, spicy hand. Oh, yes. Hard keep. Get in there. Enter tapped. Next turn, this is going to be Incubation Druid, because it's going to die. Flower, okay. Let me guess. A plains. Yeah, I like the plains. Good choice, buddy. Alright, and then instead of taking 2, we're just going to play the Druid out. Would really love to draw our pump spell. Give him the 1/1 counter. Nope, not this turn, so we play Reading Pool, enter it tapped. We play the Druid. There's no way that our opponent is going to be able to go wider than we do. No attacks. Unless this is just some sort of weird Selesnya control deck. I have not seen a Selesnya deck that plays so few creatures by turn 4. If a turn 4 Legion's land... If Legion's Landing is the best thing you're doing on turn 4, you kept a bad hand. Surely you've got more. Forest. He's going with all different lands. Look at that. He's got the John Avon land. Okay, so... Island. I think I don't like how it prioritizes our Llanowar Elves over that, but I still don't want to attack with them anyway, so that's probably fine. I'll play the Ooze. No attacks. And next turn, I'm actually going to pump the Incubation Druid and then use it to play Mirror Image instead of Quasiduplicate, I think. Nope, nope. That's fine. That ooze goes away. Now I'm definitely pumping him. And then playing... well, no, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'll just play Thief of Sanity and then start duplicating it. Yeah, let's play this game. And attack for 1. We're about to find out what the hell our opponent's playing. I'm about to start drawing multiple cards from his deck. This card is so good. I'm so glad we duplicated him when we did. That's like just fantastic. That's 3 flowers. So we don't have to worry about a flourish coming anytime soon. The odds of him having it have got to be slim. Hell, he might only run 4. Or he might only run 3. I kind of want to know what he's doing, but if I were to swing in now and he were to seal away, that would be a prob bob. So here's what I'm going to do. Spend my mana to adapt him. I don't want to tap him, because this game loves to tap him to adapt himself. Pisses me off. I'm going to use him to cast this guy. Okay. Now if we do run into a seal away, we've still got one back. Yeah. I saw that comment. I mean, that's basically a given. Now, what we'd really love to draw is a Vivien Reid. Vivien Reid would be a wonderful draw. Are we looking into like a Zeta? Okay, Tinder Shoot. That's fine. Okay. 1 open mana. Don't think he's got Path to Exile. If he wants to trade here, I think I'm okay with that. Because this guy's, well, I'll leave him back as a blocker. Let's see what he's doing here. Conclave Tribunal, I think I'll cast that, actually. Thank you. I had to click on it 4 times. That's a lot of fun when that happens. Alright, pay 4. Steal that. Get the Ooze. Let us Quasiduplicate the Ooze. Discarding Llanowar Elves. And laugh at his Tenderfoot Dryad. Yeah. I don't know what his deck was doing. I think it was seriously Selesnya control, which is weird. Because I don't know if he's played any of the control decks that are going on right now in Standard. But a lot of them run a way to destroy a lot of enchantments. Yeah. I want to run an enchantments deck really bad. And then you run the card that destroys all enchantments, and the owner of those enchantments put 3/3s in play. Oh, this is not super duper exciting, but we'll keep it. If we draw a forest, it gets a little bit better. Or breeding pool, there we go. Pay 2 life, that's exactly what we wanted to see. Now we got turn 2 Thief of Sanity. Okay, he's got turn 3 Giganthosaur. That's my guess. You heard the predictions here, folks. Gift of Paradise. Okay. This dude is hard ramping. Well, surely he's got something in hand. Still, I'm going to pay this. I'm going to enter this tapped. Attack for 1. See what we're playing against here. Rampaging Raptors. Llanowars. I think I'm going to take... I mean, I don't care about the Raptors that much. Yeah, we'll play them. Thinking, you fucking asshole. God, I hate people so much. Screw it. Make him play against his own damn Raptors. Attack. I dare you. If he has a Vivien Reid, yeah, okay. Thief of Sanity down. I kind of wanted to put Journey on it. He's not using it to... Oh my goodness, he has to dig. Oh, good news. And he sees nothing and scoops. Wow. You're going to be pushy and say your go. You're going to play Vivien Reid, use the wrong ability, and then scoop. Well, if you play 28 ramp spells and 2 targets, that's your problem. I've done it before. It's a mistake I've made many, many times. Animo. I'm not in love with the hand, but I also don't hate it. Ugh. We'll play this later if we have to. Let me get our colors out there. Well, we're going to survive until late game for sure. Search for this content. Search away, my friend. And we'll play... Actually, we'll play this one since it has to be played tapped. If that survives a turn, we'll see what happens. Might actually just play Swamp buff him. Okay, Freebooter is going to show that he's not going to like this hand at all. Because whatever he takes, I'm getting right back. He decides not to even bother. Enemy of the battlefield tapped, so I'm not going to worry about it. And then I'm going to just pass turn. I mean, if he wants to attack for 1, he's welcome to, but he's not doing anything with that Freebooter now. And I'm damn sure not going to waste a Chupacabra on a 1-2. Hostage Taker? Sure. Oh, he's playing Esper? Okay. My god, he's playing Esper and we didn't get a turn 2 Thought Erasure? This must have been a bad hand. I don't think he knows about the Muldrotha, so that's going to be nice. I'd like to hold on to it if I can. I thought about maybe putting some number of Nullhide Ferox in this deck, just in case this person decided to drop a disinformation campaign. Yeah. Quasiduplicate is fun on the Chupacabra. Let's adapt him. Swing for 3. I don't want to put too much on the board because I know he's going to want to kill it. We got it. And mortify. That's fine. Now we will play Muldrotha. Sorry. After we go to the damage step that doesn't exist. Okay. Got money that says Muldrotha is not going to survive very long, but that's okay. Yep. I saw that coming. Not drawing what we want to see here, folks. I'm actually going to go ahead and run one of these out now. I've got a ton of ways to play him. Get him out there too. A little bit more power on the board. Discard Quasiduplicate because I can cast it from the graveyard. Discover away, opponent. Show me the ooze. It's not an ooze at all, in fact. Crappity crapperoony. Show me your kill spells. -2/-2, gain 2 life. That's my guess. Or maybe just cast down. Seal away. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. The Chupacabra. We've got more. Yeah, that's fine. This is going to be a difficult matchup. I'm guessing he's going to take Muldrotha. Yeah, it resolves. Target creature you control. That's unfortunate. Now that I thought about it, that was probably a bad attack. Obviously. He can play shit from his graveyard. Son of a bitch. This is gonna be super over. Well, depending on how much he plays now. If he taps too much, he can't counter my Chupacabra to kill his dude. He's gonna get a little bit of advantage out of it, but... Oh, land. Did he play a land, really? Where did he put land? Oh, Escanta puts lands in the graveyard. I knew that. Trying to figure out our outs here, other than actually landing one of our creatures. But a Ritual of Soot is really good against our Oozes. Not to mention the fact that he's running white, so he kills all sorts of things. Sure. Why not? He leaves 3 mana open for the counterspell. That's cool. Pass, pass. My turn. Land. Oh, cool. Okay. Let's do this. Get it countered. Yeah. I think I'm done. This game, we're not going to... He's getting more and more card advantage off of our Muldrotha than anything. Running into that seal away was a big mistake, but I wanted to start getting damage on the board. It's kind of an unwinnable match at that point. Once you miss that much damage, they're in control. They win. Cool. Well, this is a fucking boring hand. We can draw into good stuff, though. A lot of speed in this hand. A lot of shocklands. Nice Llanowar Elves, buddy. Alright. Check this out. Not going to attack. This should hold blockers back a little bit, but I can't guarantee that. The beginning of combat, make a do. Well, he's got to attack with one of those guys. The question is, do I block? Now, if he attacks with the war boss, oh yes, this is good. Okay, that resolves. Because that war boss has to die. Pass the blockers. Block here. Block. Now we trade. Boom. Llanowar comes back. Thunder Shaman. We are drawing just nothing. I mean, absolute nothingness. That boring hand has only gotten more frickin' boring. Ugh. No attacks. In turn. Do we have travel? No. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is going to be difficult to win with us drawing this much nothing. Oh, Christ. That's even worse. That guy's making a big resurgence right now. You want to attack with the 1-1? What, am I going to trade my Llanowar for your damn 1-1? Can't be blocked by more than one creature. I don't care about the mana that much. I'm just going to try and reduce the mana, or reduce the damage I take as much as possible, I guess. This game's pretty well over. I've basically got to draw Ooze, take some damage. Nah, we're done. All we draw is fucking land. Nah, it's over. This is taking forever. I need to turbo tinkle. Oh, I'm up. How's our hand? Is it good? Well, no, it's not, to answer the question. It's got Simic Ascendancy, a Stony Strength, and nothing to do with it. It's not much better, but this is going to get ugly. I have a feeling this is a bad one to keep too, but if I draw a black source, I should be okay. Motherfucking red decks, man. How do people not get tired of this stuff? This is the most fucking boring deck you can play. It is so damn bland. That's really early to play that card. Well, let's continue to take damage. I think he was hoping for another land. I'm betting that's what it was, because I don't see him playing one. Nope, nope, he had them all. He's got it all. Pretty sure we're just dead. Like, he's going to be saving his burn spells for creatures. I'm going to play this Thief of Sanity. It's going to eat a burn spell. Why are you looking at our lands, buddy? Yeah, that's fine. This game is over! If this Thief of Sanity survives, I don't know. I might take up religion. Might. That's still not guaranteed. Nope. And he was pointing at my memorial to Folly because he thought I was going to want to bring it back that badly. I want to land. No, I'll just take another Thief of Sanity then. Alright, another burn spell. You've cast 2 of them so far. Take 4, go to 5. We can't take the 4. We just can't do it. I want to, but we can't. Need to tap there. I need to get the Chupacabra. Nice. Okay. Whew. God, if that was a shock land, that would have sucked. Okay, risk factor away. Whatever. I mean, he's going to draw a burn spell regardless. He'll draw 3 next turn. I want him to use more mana to do that. If he draws it, he draws it. If he doesn't, he doesn't. I mean, here it comes. If he plays a creature, I'm not going to be taking this one. You can draw your cards. Decline. But see, now you've only got 1 mana left, and we haven't taken damage this turn, which turns off Skewer. Oh, nope, there it is. Nope, he's got the lava. Shock? What? Well, I guess there's this. Yeah, I think I'm going to select the one creature on the board. This is just a grasp at straws. Vivien Reid needs to say, +1, gain 10 life against mono red. God, this deck is fucking boring. How have you not beaten me? How have you not won yet? See, if you had shocked... seriously? You're going to play that? Oh my god. Oh my god, I hate the mono red deck so much. This is the reason that I don't play anything ranked. Period. At all. Because ranked is like 55 to 65% of that bullshit mono red deck that is way too powerful right now. And yes, I could build the anti-mono red deck, sure. But it bores me. That cannot be fun for anybody. Like, I don't get how you enjoy it. I mean, I guess there are people out there who enjoy winning above all else. I love winning. I hate losing. I'm very competitive, and you can probably tell by how angry I get. Jesus, a fucking Christ, land. Make him think we absolutely have to have that. Shock at the end of turn. Bzzzt. Oh, Carnival. Okay. That's a fun card. Or 3 damage to 2 target... I'm sorry. 3 damage to target opponent. That player just... Oh my god, that's fucking blightning. Fucking blightning for 4. Oh god, now we're not going to draw our lands. Oh gosh. Oh, game. And shock. And lightning strike. Most predictable fucking decks ever. I hate it. I hate them so much. Sure. Why not? Once you get over there. Firebrand, Oh, Rakdos. Nice. You're not casting him at least. Cool. So, I'm done not drawing lands. Fuck that. I only want to play against the red deck anyway. I don't care if it is Rakdos. Rakdos is basically not even splashing black. They just run a couple of lands to play the opposite sides of spells they're not going to play. But yeah, I mean the red deck to me is just super boring. You turn 1, you got a little wizard on the ground, 1/2 that becomes a 2/2. Viashino on turn 2, then start burning whatever creatures they play, go face. It's just, I don't know. If that's your thing, great. It's just not mine, I guess. Not you. You. So, okay, Guild Mage's Form. Ooh. This must be... I'm guessing it's black, red, white. What was that, Abzan or something? I can't remember. Jesus Christ. Seriously, people? Can I have one good game? Oh, man. I am turning into Betty Bitch a lot over here, I tell you. But we're getting nowhere. Jor's familiar. That's kind of interesting. I'm getting nowhere, so we're going to cancel the Oozes. We're going to end this with... Oh, I built a Ravnica block Selesnya thing for the constructed event, or the Ravnica constructed event. It's not very good. Don't ever play it. Could play White Weenie, could play Selesnya. I think I'll play the Selesnya. This is just better. Now we're going to play against super control-y decks that run 4 Ritual of Soot, 4 Cry the Carnarium. Is that the Gruul Guild gate back there? It is, isn't it? If you click in turn but change your mind before the turn ends, you can cancel that by quickly pressing enter or clicking in turn again. Oh. Well, that might be if you had a couple of steps to pass while you hit that in turn button and it's going through the steps. The game took a while to find an opponent of our low tier caliber on this one. I am X. Well, this is the worst possible hand you can draw in this deck. Like, absolute nonsense. I can cast literal nothing. I can't even cast a March of the Multitude. I mean, whatever. Yeah, we'll keep it. I'm actually going to play this one first. Pay the 2. Because next turn I want to be able to cast Amara and play my Guild Gate. But let's face it, oh my god, I was going to say it's going to be Mountain Shock. I was wrong. Actually, now I sort of changed my mind on that too. I'm going to play this. Legion's Landing. Amara. I probably should update the lands in this deck, because I'm pretty sure I've picked up a couple of the actual dual lands for it and haven't added them. I don't know what this Orzhov is doing over here, but I'm guessing we're going to see an island this turn. Oh, is it really just black-white? Okay. So, we'll cast this. Because it does buff our dudes in a couple of turns. I'm actually going to turn it sideways so I can go ahead and start getting my Legion's Landing stuff going on. He's going to block Amara probably. Or maybe not, I don't know. It could be. He could value that vampire more. I would. I would trade that in a heartbeat. He might just kill. Okay. The Llanowar Elves are much less important than they are in most decks. They are literally a 1-1 that can help me ramp a little bit later on. That Amara just survived was a mistake on his part, I think. Unless he has other ways. Mortify, something like that. If I were doing Mortify, I'd be on Song of Freyalise, though. Opponent thinking hard about how to kill Amara. There it is. You figured it out, buddy. I knew you would. Okay. I'm about to say, there's more to it than that. I mean, you have to... Alright. So we're going to play a Danto Vanguard. And now all of my creatures can help me trigger this, so that's cool. I'm just going to pass. And then at the end of his turn, we'll see. I mean, if he attacks, I'm going to Adanto, but I don't know if I'm going to block. I might block with the Vanguard here. Just to stop from taking 2. I'd love to draw something that's not just a land. That's fine. Pass. I'm just going to take the 3. I'm going to create the dude with lifelink. It's going to get buffed next turn. No blocks. And we'll just pass and take the 3. I'm not struggling right now because I'm about to gain a lot back here. Yeah. Get up in there like so. Gain some life. Play this here. Play this here. Make another Adanto token. In turn. I know he runs larger creatures than we do. Like, that's just a given. Vraskas. You got it, man. Oh, sorry. Pass to attackers, yeah. Make a dude. But I really want to see this Trostani's. Nope. No, we're not going to see it. But I'm not going to let them know what I've got in my hand. No, dum-dum. Oh, I hate you so much. He might not want to block that. Okay. You literally are just upgrading my guy by doing this. Alright. I'm fine with this. And end the turn. Vampires are very difficult to play. It's not like other decks where you just, you know, plop down a bunch of creatures. It's, you have to plop down a bunch of creatures in black and white colors. Anybody? I'd love to draw like a flourish. He's still afraid. Oh my god, can we get some fucking lands, please? That's all we want. That's a lot of damage coming his way. Yeah. That's going to leave 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's going to be at 1. Plus 2. Plus 3, I'm sorry, he goes to 4. Okay. End turn, that's fine. Yeah, he can't really attack. And I'm at 37? Good God. You have 7. I like this card, but I feel like the curve is a bit too high. Oh, Johnny's Pride Mate, okay. It's a blocker. I mean, since we were drawing actual nothing this whole game. Okay, now we've got something to worry about, because that thing's just going to be able to go over top all day long. I want him to start turning things sideways, but I don't know that he's going to ever do that. Oh, please. Really? That's what you're attacking with? I need to draw a pump spell. Flower Flourish would be my best draw right now. He's going over blockers. Worry about it when I attack, man. It's gonna, I mean, I'm gonna attack, probably. But then again, maybe not. Oh, okay. He just had to save his guy and pump. Okay. I don't know why that took so damn long to figure out. Oh, thank you so much for finally giving me a reason to play this. Alright. I think we're going to be sitting okay, even if he does gain a bunch of life this turn. We're going to make 9 guys. Going to pump his dude. Yes, 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 we know how it goes. Turn him sideways. Just attack with the 1, huh? Yeah, that's fine. Resolves. Resolves. Nine, please. Ooh. 5, 10, 15, 19, 22, 24. He attacks back for 24, but I gain a ton of life this turn anyway. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, plus 9. He gains 3, blocks 4. He blocks 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I kind of think I have to do this. Let him figure out the damn math. I don't care. I was trying to get the quest done, and I've drawn like a piss load of lands this whole game. That's all I wanted to draw, apparently. Okay, so 2 3s. He doesn't want to lose anything. He's afraid to lose anything. Yeah, I'm only getting through with 11, and he's gaining 3. So, yeah, it's fine. The 1/1 counter on the Pride Mate. In the turn, no. 1, 2, 3. Tap, make a dude, play that. Or do we just play the guy and not worry about pumping it? Nah, we'll do it. 1, 2, 3. Make a dude. Oh, cool. I couldn't even do it. Nah, that was dumb. I thought I'd done the math right in my head, but I didn't. So he's going to attack with just the Angel. More than likely. I'm still hoping to draw a pump spell. Like, I'm at 56. The reason I did that attack, I knew I was going to lose creatures, but I've got 9 other ones in play. I'm not in any duress here. Like, he's going to attack me a bunch. And he is thinking really, really hard about these creatures that he's playing. And he's tapped out now. Okay. So, that... Okay. Seriously, come on in with him. Please. Okay. So it seemed like it would be easy to tap if you wanted to actually attack with, but that's fine. Alright. You didn't even attack with the Pride Mate. Yeah, I'll do that this turn. Probably should have given the life linkers the +1/+1, but honestly, I don't think it's going to matter. We have to draw a pump spell to win. He's just going to be attacking in the air, creating blockers every turn, taking forever to do it. This is where I need someone to volunteer to be a video editor for me. To just go through and watch this boring shit and cut out the crap the opponent's not doing. Gotta make sure you make that Angel every turn. And our life total is still 34. Come on, pump spell. Any pump spell, please. That's not a motherfucking pump spell at all. Okay, 9. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blockers. So that takes these guys out. No, I'm sorry. That takes 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 2, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7. And he gains 4 life. Nope. No use attacking. Pass turn. If I don't draw a pump spell, I'm not winning this game. I'm just going to sit here and let him fly over top with all these motherfucking angels until the game's over, which will be 2 turns from now. Play 4 Conclave Tribunals in this deck, too. That's fine. This will be over next turn. If we don't draw our pump spell, I'll just send in all my attackers to gain life. Hell with it. Okay, there we go. This guy right here is saving him. He doesn't realize it. Like, he's gained a lot of life. Oh, yeah, that's over. Fuck it. I'm done. Well, that was a fun ending. Hope everyone enjoyed. I'm going to cut it short because I am both irritated and tired. Although not really tired. I take that back. I'm just irritated. We finished the quest. Couldn't even do it with the main deck. And then we got just dirtled out there. Typical night of Magic, am I right? Hopefully, I will have a more fun video for you to watch at another time. And hopefully I won't just get stuck in these ridiculously long, drawn-out games where I'm just slowly losing. And, yeah, maybe you'll enjoy it more. Any questions? Of course, by all means, let me know in the comments section. Shoot me a message anytime if you'd like. Otherwise, good luck in your games. I hope they go better than my last few, and take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.